Dorian Yates, the man who changed the face of competitive bodybuilding. In the realm of competitive bodybuilding, few names resonate as powerfully as Dorian Yates. Often hailed as a titan of the sport, Yates revolutionized the world of bodybuilding in the 1990s with his unparalleled combination of size, symmetry, and aesthetics. With his distinctive training philosophy, dubbed Blood and Guts, he pushed the boundaries of physical potential, transforming his own physique into a stunning example of muscular perfection. Yates' journey from a humble beginning in Birmingham, England, to becoming a six-time Mr. Olympia champion is not just a tale of personal triumph, it's a narrative that redefined the standards of excellence in bodybuilding. In this video, we will delve into the life and career of Dorian Yates, exploring the principles that drove his success, the impact of his legacy on future generations of bodybuilders, and how his unique approach continues to inspire both competitors and fitness enthusiasts around the globe. Dorian Yates, a brief overview. Dorian Yates, often hailed as one of the most influential figures in the world of competitive bodybuilding, emerged from the shadows of the sport in the early 1990s to etch his name into its annals. Born on April 19, 1962, in Solihull, England, Yates was not an instant sensation. Rather, his journey to the top was marked by relentless dedication, an innovative approach to training, and an unyielding commitment to excellence. Standing at 5 feet 10 inches and boasting a formidable physique, Yates became a symbol of the mass monster era, showcasing an unprecedented combination of size, symmetry, and conditioning. His transformative impact on bodybuilding is perhaps best illustrated by his groundbreaking training philosophy, which emphasized high-intensity, low-volume workouts. This approach not only set him apart from his contemporaries but also inspired countless athletes to rethink their training regimens. Yates's crowning achievement came in 1992 when he won his first Mr. Olympia title, a victory that marked the beginning of a reign that would see him secure the championship title 6 consecutive times, from 1992 to 1997. Beyond his physical prowess, Yates is recognized for his mental fortitude and strategic mindset. He often spoke about the psychological aspects of training and competition, emphasizing the importance of visualization and mental preparation. This holistic approach to bodybuilding has made him a revered figure not just for his impressive accolades but also for the wisdom he imparts to aspiring bodybuilders around the world. Early life and athletic background. Dorian Yates, often hailed as one of the most significant figures in competitive bodybuilding, didn't emerge from a conventional athletic background. Born on April 19, 1962, in England, Yates grew up in a modest household where his father worked as a butcher and his mother was a homemaker. Yates's father died of a heart attack when he was 13. His mother and his sister then moved to Walmley in Sutton Coldfield. From an early age, he exhibited a natural inclination toward physicality, often engaging in sports like soccer and martial arts. However, it wasn't until his teenage years that he stumbled upon weightlifting, which would ultimately change the trajectory of his life. At the age of 15, Dorian's fascination with fitness took a serious turn when he began training at a local gym. Unlike many of his peers, who gravitated toward traditional team sports, Yates was captivated by the discipline and structure of bodybuilding. He was drawn to the idea of sculpting his body into a work of art, a pursuit that required not just physical strength but also mental fortitude and dedication. His early workouts were intense and driven, setting the stage for the relentless work ethic that would define his career. Yates's introduction to bodybuilding was also influenced by the iconic figures of the sport, such as Arnold Schwarzenegger and Franco Columbu, whose impressive physiques inspired him to push his limits. As he honed his craft, he developed a unique training philosophy that emphasized high-intensity workouts, which later became a hallmark of his competitive style. This approach, combined with a keen understanding of nutrition and recovery, laid the groundwork for his future success. Despite initial challenges, including a series of injuries and setbacks, Yates's unwavering determination propelled him into the competitive bodybuilding scene by the late 1980s. His early experiences not only shaped his physique but also instilled in him the resilience needed to navigate the ups and downs of the sport. As he transitioned from a promising amateur to a formidable competitor, Yates began to capture the attention of the bodybuilding community, setting the stage for his eventual rise as a titan in the world of professional bodybuilding. The rise to bodybuilding fame. Dorian Yates' ascent to bodybuilding fame is a compelling narrative that intertwines sheer ambition, relentless dedication, and a transformative approach to training. Born in 1962 in Birmingham, England, Yates began his fitness journey in his teenage years, initially captivated by the world of weightlifting and bodybuilding. However, it wasn't until he moved to London in his early 20s that he truly discovered his passion for the sport and began to hone his physique. Yates quickly distinguished himself from other bodybuilders with his unique training philosophy, which emphasized high-intensity workouts and a focus on fewer, more impactful sets. This approach, known as blood and guts, became his trademark, setting a new standard in a sport that often favored volume over intensity. His dedication to the craft was palpable. He would spend hours in the gym, perfecting his form and pushing the limits of his strength, often training alone, immersed in his own world of grit and determination. By the early 1990s, Yates had begun to make waves on the competitive circuit, earning accolades and respect from his peers. His breakthrough moment came in 1992 when he won the prestigious Mr. Olympia title, an achievement that not only solidified his status as a top competitor but also marked the dawn of a new era in bodybuilding aesthetics. With his impressive size, extraordinary muscle symmetry, and perfectly chiseled physique, Yates became a role model for aspiring bodybuilders around the globe. As he continued to dominate the competition throughout the 1990s, winning the Mr. Olympia title 6 consecutive times from 1992 to 1997, Yates redefined the standards of professional bodybuilding. His influence extended beyond the stage. He became a symbol of the sport's evolution, inspiring a generation of athletes to embrace high-intensity training methods and to prioritize both muscle size and definition. Yates' rise to fame was not merely a personal triumph, it was a pivotal moment in bodybuilding history that reshaped the landscape of competitive fitness. His legacy continues to live on, inspiring countless individuals to push their limits and redefine their own boundaries in pursuit of greatness. The impact of the blood and guts training philosophy. Dorian Yates, often referred to as the Shadow, revolutionized the world of competitive bodybuilding not just through his unparalleled physique, but also through his groundbreaking training philosophy known as blood and guts. This intense approach to weightlifting emphasized training to failure, a method that pushed the limits of physical endurance and challenged traditional bodybuilding norms. Yates believed that to achieve exceptional results, one must embrace discomfort and push through the barriers of pain, leading to muscle growth that was previously thought unattainable. At the core of the blood and guts philosophy was a focus on heavy, compound movements performed with maximum intensity. Yates advocated for a lower volume of workouts, emphasizing quality over quantity. Each session was meticulously crafted to maximize muscle engagement, often comprising just a handful of exercises done to absolute failure. This method allowed for longer recovery periods, giving muscles the time they needed to grow stronger before the next grueling session. The impact of this philosophy extended far beyond Yates himself, influencing countless aspiring bodybuilders and seasoned athletes alike. His training style encouraged competitors to reconsider their routines, leading to a shift in how athletes approached their workouts. The era of high repetition, low-weight training gave way to a newfound appreciation for the power of heavy lifting, with many bodybuilders adopting Yates' principles to achieve their own competitive goals. Moreover, Yates' commitment to the blood and guts philosophy was evident in his own training videos, which showcased his intense workouts and raw determination. These visuals not only inspired a generation of lifters but also highlighted the mental toughness required to succeed in the demanding world of bodybuilding. As fans watched Yates push his body to its limits, they recognized that achieving greatness was not just about physical prowess but also about cultivating an unyielding mindset. In summary, Dorian Yates' blood and guts training philosophy has left an indelible mark on competitive bodybuilding. It challenged the status quo, inspiring athletes to embrace intensity and redefine their approach to training. As we reflect on Yates' legacy, it becomes clear that his impact extends beyond his titles and accolades. He transformed the very foundation of how we understand the art and science of bodybuilding. Dorian's unique physique, a new standard in bodybuilding. Dorian Yates, often referred to as the Shadow, brought an unprecedented level of muscularity and conditioning to the world of competitive bodybuilding, setting a new standard that would redefine the sport. His physique was not just a product of rigorous training, it was a culmination of his unique approach to bodybuilding, combining sheer size with remarkable symmetry and detail. Standing at almost 6 feet tall and weighing in at around 250 pounds during competition, Yates possessed an impressive frame that allowed him to showcase an incredible amount of muscle mass. His broad shoulders and thick back created a powerful V-taper that became one of his signature traits, drawing the judges' eyes to his impressive proportions. Yates's back, in particular, was a work of art, characterized by its depth and density, often described as one of the best in bodybuilding history. It featured finely etched details, including thick lats and a well-defined lower back, which contributed to his dominating presence on stage. What truly set Yates apart, however, was his dedication to training intensity. He adopted the high-intensity training, HIT, methodology, focusing on brief but highly intense workouts that pushed the limits of muscle failure. This approach not only helped him build an astonishing amount of muscle but also allowed him to maintain a level of definition that was rarely seen at his size. His unique blend of mass and conditioning resonated with judges and fans alike, creating a new benchmark that future competitors aspired to reach. Yates' impact on bodybuilding went beyond his physique. He inspired a generation of bodybuilders to rethink their training philosophies and dietary practices. His emphasis on the importance of mental focus, combined with his groundbreaking techniques, encouraged many to embrace a more disciplined approach to the sport. As competitors began to emulate his methods, the bar was raised, and the sport evolved, paving the way for the new era of bodybuilding that we see today. Through his unique physique and dedication, Dorian Yates not only carved out his legacy but also transformed the landscape of competitive bodybuilding forever. The 6-time Mr. Olympia champion, highlights and achievements. Dorian Yates, a name synonymous with dominance in the world of competitive bodybuilding, etched his legacy into the annals of fitness history as a 6-time Mr. Olympia champion. His reign from 1992 to 1997 transformed not just his physique but the very landscape of bodybuilding itself. Known for his incredible size, unparalleled conditioning, and powerful presence, Yates redefined the standards of what a champion should look like. Each year of his championship journey was marked by remarkable achievements, showcasing his relentless dedication and innovative training techniques. In 1992, Yates burst onto the Olympia stage, claiming his first title with a physique that boasted unprecedented muscle mass and symmetry. His trademark back double biceps pose left the audience in awe, revealing a back development that had never been seen before in the sport. Dorian's success wasn't merely a product of his physical prowess, it was also a testament to his strategic approach to training and nutrition. He brought forth the blood and guts training philosophy, emphasizing high-intensity workouts and an emphasis on heavy lifting. This approach not only set him apart from his competitors but also inspired a new generation of bodybuilders to push their limits. Beyond his 6 titles, Yates amassed numerous accolades, including victories at prestigious events like the European Championships and the Arnold Classic. His success extended beyond the stage as well. He became a highly sought-after coach and mentor, sharing his insights and experiences to help others embark on their own bodybuilding journeys. Dorian Yates didn't just win titles, he transformed bodybuilding into a spectacle of athleticism and artistry. His legacy continues to inspire bodybuilders and fitness enthusiasts around the world, proving that with unwavering determination, anyone can redefine the limits of their potential. The role of nutrition in Yates' training regimen. Dorian Yates, often hailed as one of the most groundbreaking figures in the world of competitive bodybuilding, revolutionized not just training techniques but also the approach to nutrition. The role of nutrition in Yates' training regimen cannot be overstated. It was a fundamental pillar that supported his remarkable physique and unparalleled success on stage. Yates subscribed to the philosophy that bodybuilding is not solely about lifting weights but also about fueling the body with the right nutrients to promote muscle growth and recovery. His diet was meticulously planned, emphasizing high protein intake to support muscle repair and growth while also incorporating complex carbohydrates to provide the energy necessary for his intense workouts. Yates was known for consuming lean meats, fish, eggs, and whey protein, ensuring that his body had a consistent supply of amino acids to aid in muscle synthesis. In addition to protein, Yates understood the importance of healthy fats in his diet. He included sources such as avocados, nuts, and olive oil, which supported hormone production and overall health. This well-rounded approach to nutrition allowed him to maintain his signature muscularity while keeping body fat levels low, a balance crucial for competitive success. Hydration also played a significant role in Yates' regimen. He recognized that adequate water intake was essential for optimal performance and recovery, helping to prevent fatigue and muscle cramping during his grueling workouts. Yates often emphasized the need for proper hydration, particularly leading up to competitions, to ensure that his muscles appeared full and vascular on stage. Moreover, Yates was an early adopter of nutritional supplements, utilizing them to enhance his performance and recovery. He incorporated products like creatine and branched-chain amino acids, BCAAs, to support his training, demonstrating a forward-thinking approach to nutrition that would later influence many aspiring bodybuilders. In summary, the role of nutrition in Dorian Yates' training regimen was pivotal to his success. His meticulous attention to dietary detail, combined with an understanding of how nutrition fuels performance, made him not only a titan in the gym but also a pioneer in the way bodybuilders approach their diets today. Through his commitment to both training and nutrition, Yates set a new standard for excellence in the sport, inspiring countless athletes to elevate their own regimes in pursuit of greatness. Dorian's influence on training techniques and styles. Dorian Yates revolutionized the world of competitive bodybuilding with his innovative training techniques and distinct styles that emphasized intensity over volume. Known for his grueling workouts, Yates adopted a philosophy that favored fewer sets with maximum effort, a stark departure from the traditional high-volume routines that dominated the scene prior to his rise. This approach not only allowed him to build immense muscle mass but also minimized the risk of injury, a concern for many aspiring bodybuilders. One of the cornerstones of Yates' training regimen was the concept of high-intensity training, HIT. He would often perform just one all-out set to failure for each exercise, pushing his muscles to their absolute limits. This method, while demanding, proved to be incredibly effective, enabling him to achieve unprecedented levels of size and definition. Yates' focus on compound movements, such as squats, deadlifts, and bench presses, further solidified the importance of functional strength within bodybuilding, encouraging others to prioritize overall power and muscular balance. Moreover, Yates brought a unique approach to the mental aspect of training. He emphasized the significance of visualization and mental preparation, encouraging bodybuilders to mentally rehearse their lifts and focus on the mind-muscle connection. This mental discipline became a hallmark of his training philosophy, inspiring countless athletes to adopt a more holistic approach to their workouts. His influence extended beyond just personal training. Yates became a mentor to many upcoming bodybuilders, sharing his insights and techniques through seminars, articles, and his own training videos. The Blood and Guts series, in particular, showcased his relentless work ethic and served as a source of motivation for aspiring competitors worldwide. Through his innovative techniques and unwavering commitment to excellence, Dorian Yates not only redefined the standards of competitive bodybuilding but also left an indelible mark on the fitness community that continues to inspire generations of athletes today. Overcoming injuries, Yates' resilience and adaptation. Dorian Yates' journey in competitive bodybuilding is not just defined by his incredible physique and groundbreaking training methods, it is equally marked by his remarkable resilience in the face of adversity. Throughout his illustrious career, Yates faced numerous injuries that could have sidelined lesser athletes, yet he approached each setback with an unwavering spirit and a determination to adapt. One of the most significant challenges came in the form of a serious shoulder injury that threatened to derail his training regimen. Instead of succumbing to frustration, Yates meticulously analyzed his situation, consulting with experts and revising his training techniques. He embraced the philosophy of less is more, focusing on intensity rather than volume. This shift allowed him to maintain his muscle mass while enabling his body to recover. By incorporating advanced rehabilitation techniques and listening closely to his body, he learned to work around his injuries, turning potential roadblocks into stepping stones. Yates' experience with injuries also deepened his understanding of the human body's limits and capabilities. He began to emphasize the importance of recovery and nutrition, sharing insights with fellow competitors about the necessity of listening to one's body, a lesson that resonated throughout the bodybuilding community. His ability to not only bounce back but to refine his approach speaks to his character and commitment to the sport. Ultimately, Yates exemplifies how resilience is just as crucial as physical strength in bodybuilding. His journey reminds aspiring bodybuilders that setbacks are not the end of the road. Instead, they offer valuable lessons that can lead to greater achievements. Through his relentless pursuit of excellence and ability to adapt, Dorian Yates not only redefined his own limits but also reshaped the landscape of competitive bodybuilding. The transition from competitor to entrepreneur. As Dorian Yates stepped off the competitive stage for the last time, the world of bodybuilding held its breath. Known for his towering physique and groundbreaking training methods, Yates had not only redefined what it meant to be a champion but also laid the groundwork for his next formidable venture, entrepreneurship. Transitioning from a life dominated by grueling workouts and meticulous meal planning, Yates embraced the challenges of the business world with the same tenacity that propelled him to 6 Mr. Olympia titles. He understood that success didn't just come from the sweat of his brow, it required strategic thinking, a keen understanding of the market, and an unyielding passion for fitness. Yates leveraged his fame and experience in the bodybuilding arena to introduce a line of supplements that reflected his philosophy of training and nutrition. He focused on developing high-quality products that catered to both competitive athletes and everyday fitness enthusiasts, emphasizing the importance of whole foods and scientifically backed nutrition. His brand quickly gained traction, resonating with those who sought to emulate the dedication and discipline that Yates embodied during his competitive years. But Yates didn't stop there. He began hosting seminars and workshops, sharing his wealth of knowledge with aspiring bodybuilders and fitness aficionados. His charismatic presence and no-nonsense approach motivated countless individuals to push their limits, fostering a community centered around strength and self-improvement. Additionally, Yates ventured into the world of online fitness coaching, utilizing social media platforms to connect with fans and clients on a personal level. His engaging content, often featuring training tips, nutritional advice, and glimpses into his daily life, kept his audience inspired and coming back for more. Through these endeavors, Dorian Yates transformed from a titan of the bodybuilding stage into a multifaceted entrepreneur. His journey serves as a powerful reminder that the skills and discipline honed in competitive athletics can be successfully translated into the business world, creating lasting impacts that extend far beyond the arena. As he continues to innovate and inspire, Yates remains a pivotal figure, not just in bodybuilding, but in the broader fitness community. Dorian Yates' legacy in the bodybuilding community. Dorian Yates' legacy in the bodybuilding community is nothing short of monumental. Known as the Shadow, Yates transformed the aesthetic landscape of professional bodybuilding during the 1990s, introducing a new era characterized by unprecedented muscle mass, depth, and conditioning. His approach to training, intense, high-intensity workouts focused on brief, explosive sets, revolutionized how bodybuilders train and compete. Dorian's philosophy, encapsulated in his famous mantra of train, eat, rest, repeat, emphasized the importance of not just lifting weights, but lifting with purpose and intention. Beyond his remarkable 6 consecutive Mr. Olympia titles, Yates' influence extends to his innovative training techniques and nutrition strategies, which have inspired countless athletes. His commitment to pushing the boundaries of physical potential has paved the way for future generations of bodybuilders, who look to his groundbreaking methods as a blueprint for success. Moreover, Dorian's dedication to promoting health and wellness after retirement has solidified his place as a respected figure in the fitness industry. Through his seminars, documentaries, and personal training programs, he continues to inspire not only aspiring bodybuilders but anyone looking to improve their physical and mental well-being. His candid discussions about the challenges faced in the sport, including the pressures of competition and the importance of mental health, have opened up vital conversations within the community. As a pioneer who embraced both the art and science of bodybuilding, Yates' legacy is felt in every corner of the fitness world. From the grand stages of professional competitions to the countless gyms where his principles are practiced, Dorian Yates remains a titan whose impact is destined to endure for decades to come. Inspiring the next generation of bodybuilders. Dorian Yates, the 6-time Mr. Olympia champion, has left an indelible mark not only on the sport of bodybuilding but also on the hearts and minds of aspiring athletes around the world. As a beacon of strength and determination, Yates has become a source of inspiration for the next generation of bodybuilders, demonstrating that with relentless dedication and an unwavering mindset, anyone can achieve greatness. His journey from a young, skinny lad in England to a titan of the bodybuilding stage serves as a powerful narrative of transformation. Yates' commitment to his craft, coupled with his groundbreaking training techniques, such as the blood and guts approach, has not only revolutionized bodybuilding but also provided a roadmap for those looking to carve their own paths in the sport. He emphasizes the importance of hard work, discipline, and mental fortitude, encouraging young bodybuilders to push beyond their limits and embrace the grind. Beyond the stage, Yates has taken on the role of mentor and coach, sharing his wealth of knowledge through seminars, training videos, and social media platforms. He engages with his followers, offering insights into nutrition, workout regimens, and the mental aspects of competition. His candid discussions about the challenges he faced, including injuries and the pressures of elite competition, resonate deeply with aspiring bodybuilders, reminding them that success is often accompanied by setbacks and sacrifices. Yates' influence extends beyond just physical training. He embodies a philosophy of self-improvement and resilience that inspires countless individuals to pursue their passions, whether in bodybuilding or other aspects of life. As he continues to promote a balanced approach to health and fitness, he encourages aspiring athletes to prioritize their well-being while striving for excellence. In essence, Dorian Yates is not just a champion of the bodybuilding world, he is a guiding light for the next generation, instilling in them the belief that they, too, can redefine their limits and achieve their dreams. His legacy goes beyond trophies and titles, as he empowers young bodybuilders to chase their aspirations with the same tenacity that propelled him to the pinnacle of the sport. Personal philosophy and mindset for success. Dorian Yates, known as the Shadow, is not just a titan in the realm of competitive bodybuilding, he is a living testament to the power of personal philosophy and mindset in achieving success. Yates often attributes much of his incredible journey to a mental framework that prioritizes discipline, focus, and an unwavering commitment to self-improvement. His approach goes beyond the physical rigor of training, it encapsulates a holistic view of what it takes to excel in any field. At the core of Yates' philosophy is the belief that success is a product of relentless effort and tenacity. He famously stated, "You have to be willing to do what others aren't," emphasizing the importance of pushing beyond conventional limits. This mindset shaped his training regimen, which was marked by an intense focus on high-intensity workouts and a strict diet that many would find daunting. Yates wasn't merely lifting weights, he was crafting a legacy through sheer determination and mental fortitude. Moreover, Yates advocates for the power of visualization. He often speaks about the importance of seeing oneself achieving goals before they are realized. By envisioning success, he was able to channel his energy and maintain motivation, even during the most grueling training sessions. This practice of mental imagery helped him to stay centered amidst the pressures of competition and the expectations that came with his burgeoning fame. His philosophy also includes a deep understanding of failure as a stepping stone rather than a setback. Yates faced numerous challenges throughout his career, from injuries to stiff competition. Yet, he viewed each obstacle as an opportunity to learn and grow, embodying a mindset that thrives on resilience. It's this ability to adapt and rise stronger that has inspired countless bodybuilders and athletes around the world. In essence, Dorian Yates exemplifies how a strong personal philosophy and a winning mindset can redefine not just one's performance on stage but the very essence of what it means to pursue greatness. His journey serves as a reminder that success in bodybuilding and life begins in the mind, where dedication, vision, and a positive attitude lay the groundwork for extraordinary achievements. Critiques and controversies surrounding his career. Dorian Yates, revered as one of the greatest bodybuilders of all time, is not without his share of critiques and controversies. Throughout his illustrious career, which reached its zenith in the 1990s, Yates pushed the boundaries of competitive bodybuilding, leading to both admiration and scrutiny from fans and fellow athletes alike. One of the most significant points of contention surrounding Yates was his approach to training and his renowned blood and guts philosophy. While many praised his intense and grueling workouts, others criticized him for promoting a dangerous and unsustainable approach to fitness. Detractors argued that his extreme methods could encourage aspiring bodybuilders to take unnecessary risks in pursuit of size and strength, potentially leading to injury or burnout. This polarized view sparked debates within the bodybuilding community about the balance between intensity and safety. Moreover, Yates' use of anabolic steroids has been a hot topic for discussion. As a prominent figure in an era when steroid use was rampant among competitive bodybuilders, Yates was often labeled as part of the problem. While he has been open about his use, asserting it was a common practice during his time, the conversation around performance-enhancing drugs remains a sensitive subject. Critics argue that such practices undermine the integrity of the sport and set unrealistic standards for natural athletes, complicating the landscape of bodybuilding. Yates' transition from competitive bodybuilding to his current role as a fitness influencer and entrepreneur has also sparked debate. Some view his shift as a positive evolution, embracing the opportunity to educate others about health and fitness. However, others question the authenticity of his message, particularly in light of his history with performance enhancers. This ongoing discourse highlights the complexities of Yates' legacy. While he is celebrated for his groundbreaking achievements, he is also a figure surrounded by controversy that continues to provoke thought and discussion in the fitness world. In essence, Dorian Yates' career is a tapestry woven with triumphs and challenges, reflecting the multifaceted nature of competitive bodybuilding. His influence is undeniable, yet the critiques and controversies remind us of the delicate balance between aspiration and ethics in a sport that demands both physical prowess and moral integrity. Conclusion: Dorian Yates' lasting impact on fitness and bodybuilding. In conclusion, Dorian Yates' impact on the fitness and bodybuilding landscape is nothing short of monumental. He emerged as a transformative figure in the sport, not just for his incredible physique but for the philosophies and training methodologies he championed. Yates introduced the world to high-intensity training, HIT, a revolutionary approach that prioritized quality over quantity, emphasizing the importance of intense, focused workouts rather than endless hours in the gym. This paradigm shift inspired countless athletes and fitness enthusiasts to rethink their training regimens, leading to the rise of more effective and efficient workouts. Moreover, Yates' aesthetic appeal and impressive muscle symmetry set a new standard in the competitive realm, influencing the criteria by which bodybuilders are judged. His dominance during the 1990s, highlighted by 6 consecutive Mr. Olympia titles, not only solidified his legacy but also paved the way for a new generation of athletes who aspired to emulate his success. Beyond the competition stage, Yates has continued to inspire through his advocacy for health and wellness, encouraging a balanced approach to fitness that prioritizes both physical strength and mental fortitude. His commitment to educating others on nutrition, supplementation, and training philosophies has created a ripple effect, encouraging many to pursue their fitness journeys with a deeper understanding of the body and its capabilities. Ultimately, Dorian Yates is more than just a champion, he embodies the spirit of transformation and resilience. His lasting impact on bodybuilding and fitness culture will resonate for years to come, serving as a powerful reminder that with dedication, innovation, and a relentless pursuit of excellence, greatness is within reach. Whether you are a competitive bodybuilder or a casual gym goer, Dorian's legacy continues to inspire and motivate, proving that true titans never fade away, they become legends.